That's what I'm talking about.
Wait! Okay, now, from the beginning.
Hit it, boys.
Smoking big cigars. I hope you're ready for what's coming now. I'm the one on the lady that will bring it down. There's a joint on the corner where the big boys play, where the whiskey's running like the river, but they all never come for the booze and bass. I'm the one on the lady that'll rock this place. That'll rock this place. That'll rock this place. Rock this place. Rock this place. Rock this place.
What's up everyone, just cruising in my boat here, as you can see. Perhaps not what you quite expect to see on a golf course, but here we are. We're back at the 17th at Royal Norwich for the Mizuno Next Gen Series. The lake is actually over there. I think we've seen one or two people fall foul of it here at the par 3. But yeah, quite unique, isn't it? I thought I'd climb on board. It's very comfortable, I must say, as well. Now, it's the MCB Masters here live at Royal Norwich. It's the final day and the leading group are on the back 9. We're at 17 because we're going to have Simon Junk coming through very shortly. He's at 3 under par. He's 2 off the lead. Giles Evans leading the way at 3. We've got Habutul Islam. He's on the green. Let's just pop the camera onto him for a second over there because he's been going well. He's tied 3rd at the minute at 2 under, but he's 3 back. We really wanted to catch up with Simon Junk. He's going to be coming through in the group behind, and then we're going to go catch up with Giles Evans. He's playing alongside Nick McCarthy, who was in the frame a little bit earlier, but he has just dropped back a little bit. So a lot of action, a lot going on here at Royal Norwich on the Mizuno Next Gen Series, supported by Clutch Pro Tour. So right now on the 17th green, you're looking at Habutul Islam, Daniel Smith and Ross Hampshire. We'll pop that leaderboard up shortly as well so you can see how things are going. I actually put my jacket on because I thought it was getting a little bit nippier, but then the sun suddenly comes out and it's baking hot again, typical. It has been a glorious day here. It's been a glorious tournament at Royal Norwich. This is your show though. We want to hear from you. Have you enjoyed our coverage? Have you enjoyed following the Mizuno Next Gen Series here? Do comment. We can see the comments. We want to hear from you. Best place to watch this show is actually on our YouTube channel at Live Sport Now. There is a link in the body of this broadcast. Do click it. It takes you through. Do hit subscribe as well. It helps us. And of course, we've got a lot of live golf to bring you in 2022. On Friday, we've got the IFX Payments Championship on Europro. Next week, we've got 3 days of the English Under-18 Championship live from Whittlespan. And on the Monday, we're at Woodsum Hall for 2020 Pro Tour. So lots of golf. It's live, it's free, and it's the very best of developmental tour golf here in the UK. If you comment on our YouTube channel as well, we'll be able to see it, and during the broadcast, and we'll be able to pop it on the screen as well. So we'd love to hear from you. We're broadcasting across Facebook. We are on YouTube, as we mentioned. We're on Twitter at Content Live Golf. We are on Twitch at Live Sport Now, and LinkedIn, Ian Waterhouse. That's me. Connect to me if you're on LinkedIn. I'd love to hear from you. Ian Waterhouse, Live Sport Now. Do connect with me. If you're watching this, we've clearly got the similar sort of interests. So perhaps, who knows, it's always worth connecting, isn't it? You're looking at the 17th green, par 3 here. In it drops. They're going to make their way to the tee box. If we'll stay on them actually, because they're still waiting for Simon Junk's group to come through. Whilst they make their way up, actually, let's just pop that leaderboard up onto the screen. So a bit of movement, as you can see. Giles Evans 5 under par. Jensen Hull now making a bit of a move too. He's now at 3 under, joint second place at the minute though. Giles Evans holding on. He was the overnight leader by 2 as well. 4 under par for his opening round yesterday. 1 under for today so far. Caught up with him a little bit earlier too in the Mizuno truck, and it's the first time ever he's actually held an overnight lead, and so far he's holding on and getting the job done. So of course we're going to catch up with that leading group in a bit. We just want to see how Simon Junk gets on here. Hold on, of course. There has to be a winner. £30,000 prize pot today. Yes, £30,000, £8,000 to the winner. It's a good amount to win, isn't it? Right, let's pop that leaderboard down, because we do have that group about to tee off now. So Booble, Islam, Daniel Smith and Ross Hampshire teeing off here at 18. So off there you go. I can tell you Simon Junk's group, they are on the 16th green now, so they'll be coming through very shortly. Let's just pop that leaderboard on the screen again just for a moment, just so you can really digest what is going on. There's been some whopping scores today, hasn't there? George Bloor, a notable name, started today 3 over par. He shot 4. In fact, at one point he was at 6 under for the day. He's just dropped back at the end, but he's in the clubhouse. Joshua Bristow, clubhouse leader, at 2 under par at the minute. He shot a fantastic 68 for a total 144 score. Giles Evans, though, at the minute, that's 69 yesterday. A 4 under par was absolutely superb. He's 1 under for today. Will that be enough? He's got a 2-shot lead as it stands at the minute. Simon Junk coming up very shortly. It says 15, but they're actually on 16. They're just about to finish at 16 and make their way down here too. Whilst we do that, we caught up. We have an American in the field. He's flown all the way over from the USA to take part in Open qualifying. That would be something. Eric Flores, remember that name. He was all the way over from the States to join for Open qualifying. Had a little look, saw that this tournament was going ahead, the MCB Masters on the Mizuno Next Gen Series. I thought, yes, I fancy a bit of that. And we caught up with him at the first tee earlier today, and he had a message for his friends and family back home. Roll VT.
Yes, sir.
I have to come and talk to you, because I heard you come all the way from the States to play. What has it been like here over in the UK?
Well, it's my first time, so it's been a little bit of adjustment on the time change.
I can imagine, yeah.
Really pleased with the golf course so far. Everything's been amazing. I've only been here 3 days.
So you're here for Open qualifying as well, is that right?
I am. That's correct. Yeah, that's why I came over, and I looked online for some events to play in and found this, and I've been really pleased with just how they run everything. Clutch Tour has been awesome. It's
been pretty impressive so far, hasn't it? Whereabouts in the States are you from?
I live in Charlotte, North Carolina.
Okay.
From California, but I moved across country about 9 years ago.
Well, this is being broadcasting all over the world, so if you've got any friends over States, so give some people a shout out,
well,
eh?
I got to say hi to Mom. She's in Montana, so hi, Mom. And to my wife, Alex, of course.
Fantastic. Thanks for talking to us. Best of luck. Really appreciate it. So, good timing. Yes, that was Eric Flores. Great to hear from him. All the way from the States. There's a fox there as well on the right. I don't know if you can see that. Look, there's a little fox. trying to invade the tee box. Is it a fox? It is, isn't it? It's not shy, is it? Look at that. Wow. A fox in the box, look. Can be quite vicious, foxes, I've heard, can't they? Look at that. Wow. Well, welcome everybody to Wildlife in Norwich, hosted by Live Sport Now. And you've got a fox in front of you. It's a red fox, and it doesn't seem fussed, does it? It's not shy at all, is it? I have to say, Simon Junk, Michael Bullen, Robert Pryor don't seem particularly bothered by it either. Good stuff indeed. We are at Norwich, obviously just outside the centre of Norwich. We're not a million miles from Thetford, in a place we know very well, Snetterton Racetrack. Now, if there's a tie at the top at the end of this tournament, there will be a playoff, but at the minute Giles Evans looking like he's just about in control, but he's still got a lot to play through yet. This is live extended coverage right through to the end. Unfortunately, Simon Junk's score hasn't updated yet, so I can't tell you exactly. Still says he's on 15. Of course, he's definitely not. The ball's up in the air. It's just trickled down, but we see a lot of players going right here because actually it's not so bad down it. There is a bunker down there, so if it wasn't far enough right of the pin, it would have gone into the bunker. Oh, good shot. Hold, hold. Oh, great stuff. He'll be happy with that. He probably can't see it actually because there is a knoll running right through the middle of that green. This one looks a bit left of the pin, right as you're looking at it on the screen, and it's well right. In fact, it's dropped down to the front right, nowhere near the green. I don't know if that stayed in. That might have trickled into the water. Look and see if I can see ripples, but I don't think they'll push out from that far. He's marching over, so it looks like it's going to hold. Just going to have a look at the shot we saw. Did it go into the bunker? Yeah, it did. Although it's a pretty nice lie, to be fair. Shouldn't have too many issues out of that. So this group coming towards you. Simon Junk's been playing an absolute blinder so far today. He's playing alongside Michael Bullen and Robert Pryor. The next group coming through actually is Jensen Hull, who's tied second at 3 under 2. So we'll watch them tee off before we then race off to catch up with the final group. Giles Evans, Will Farley, and a chap we know very well, Nick McCarthy. Nick McCarthy at one point is 4 under. He was joint leader at one point. He's just trickled back to 1 under par and looking like he's probably out of contention. But Will, more than likely, if he keep his eye in the game, get a strong money finish. Remember, £8,000 to the winner today. Total prize pot is going to be handed out of £30,000. Yes, £30,000. Not bad at all, is it? Yeah, you saw some of our coverage a little bit earlier. We were live in the Mizuno tour truck earlier. Do go check that video out, it really is worth watching. We had a sneak peek behind the scenes look. That's live across our social media channels. Best place to view it is our YouTube channel, Live Sport Now. Do hit subscribe if you watch live golf for free in 2022. If you like what you're seeing of the Clutch Pro Tour, now rebranded as the Mizuno Next Gen Series, there's also a link in the body of this broadcast that takes you straight through to their website, so do go check it out. These players looking to make it, trying to make it on tour. This is an official challenge in DP World Tour qualifier here at Royal Norwich. It's day 2 of the MCB Masters, and it is going down to the wire. Big thank you to MCB Financial Services. Check them out too if you need any help in the financial service game. Website's running across the bottom on the ticker bar. So is this having to take a drop here. This is your 105 group: Simon Junk, Michael Bullen and Robert Pryor. Simon Junk's had a good day. Tied second as it stands at the minute, although that was a few holes ago. See if I can get an update on the leaderboard for you. Evans still leading the way, so Jensen Hull and Simon Junk still tied under at 3 under par. Charles Evans is 5 under, still leading the way. He's on 13 at the minute. He's caught that. That's not going to go anywhere. Oh, well, what can you say about that? Stuff. Go on. So a costly hole there. Make it. Oh. Great stuff indeed. I think we should give the lady here a bit of credit because for chasing the fox away. Hi guys. So we're just going to stick here for the next group before we go run off and chase for Giles Evans. How you doing? All right. So we're going to watch their tee shots here. So we're going to stick around for the next group to come through here at 17. Before we dash off to catch up with Giles Evans, who's leading the way, we're going to be waiting for Jensen Bull, Jamie Dick and Arjun Prasad. But you're currently looking now at Simon Junk, Michael Bullen and Robert Pryor as they head to tee off at 18. So big drama there. Let's just pop that leaderboard on the screen for you again, just so we'll keep doing it, just so you know exactly how things stand. It's one thing for me to tell you, but of course it is ever changing as well, isn't it? And the drama is getting higher and higher and higher all throughout. Joshua Bristow is the clubhouse leader at 2 under par. It doesn't look like that is going to get the job done today, though. Of course, if there's a tie at the top, we will go to a playoff. If there's a playoff, we'll bring you that live as well. Have your say this afternoon. We want to hear from you. I hope you're enjoying the live golf that we're providing for you of the Mizuno Next Gen Series on the Clutch Pro Tour here. It's an absolute cracker. It's sponsored by MCB Financial Services. A big thank you to MCB. There is a link in the body, there's a link to the website running across the bottom. I was going to say there's a link actually to the Mizuno Next Gen Series website, also the Clutch Pro Tour website, so do check that out. And if you want to have your say, if you want to comment below, or you want to get your comment shown on screen, show your message of support. Who do you think is going to win? Get your messages in. We want to hear from you. Best place to do it is over on our YouTube channel, Live Sport Now. There's a link in the body of this broadcast. Give it a click. Do subscribe as well. It does help us. You know, it really helps us. And it means you will get to watch live golf. We've got a lot coming up this month as well. We've got the IFX Payments Championship on Friday from Studley Wood on the PGA Euro Pro Tour. Next week, we've got 3 days. We're bringing you the final 3 days of the English Under-18 Championships from Woodall Spa. And then on the Monday, straight from Woodall Spa over to Woodson Hall in Huddersfield for the 2020 Pro Tour. The 18th tee box. Good stuff. So the players there making their way down 18 for the final time in this tournament. It's day 2, the final day of the MCB Masters, one in the Mizuno Next Gen Series. We're here at Royal Norwich. It's been a glorious day. Clouds have started to descend now, but it has been a wonderful, wonderful day. The sun has shone for a majority of it. So Simon Junk, Michael Bullen, Robert Pryor on 18. We're just waiting for Jensen Holt, Jamie Dick and Arjun Prasad to come through here at 17. We're going to watch them because Jensen Holt tied second with Simon Junk at 3 under par in the mix. But then we're going to run off, jump in a buggy and go catch up with Giles Evans, Will Farley, Nick McCarthy. The final group, they teed off at 2:10 this afternoon, and we're going to follow Giles, the final group, all the way home. Can Giles Evans hang on and win this tournament? He was the overnight leader. Let's pop that leaderboard on the screen for you because the next group are not far away. Let's just pop that leaderboard on the screen so you can see for yourself again how things look right at the sharp end here. Don't go anywhere, stick with this right to the end. Like, comment, share as well. Let's get this seen by as many people as possible. We're on Twitter at Content Live Golf. That's where we're broadcasting right now. Do head on over if you're a tweeter. We'd love it if you followed us. We'd love it even more if you retweeted this broadcast too. These players, they need support, they want support. They're trying to make it to the next steps of their career. On the line here, this is an official challenge and DP World Tour qualifier. Yes, these are the players who are going to be challenging at the sharp end on the DP World Tour over the next few years. So remember them, and remember where you saw them first as well. This is the very best of developmental tour golf here in the UK. It's a Clutch Pro Tour, now rebranded as the Mizuno Next Gen Series, a 3-year title sponsorship with Mizuno. Fantastic stuff. We had the tour truck here today. We were out in that a little bit earlier, behind the scenes live content for you. Do go check it out. It's on our Facebook, it's Sport Now on YouTube. It's also on Norwich's page, Clutch Pro Tours Facebook page as well. It's on Twitter, it's on Twitch at Live Sport Now. If you've got any Twitches out there, please do like our channel too. If you do it, we'll like you back. There you go, can't say fairer than that. Now the group, they are on the 16th green, so I can just see them now. They're just holing out and they're going to be walking through very shortly. We'll give you I'll quickly look at the scoreboard too. It's getting tight at the top. Giles Evans, he's been absolutely magnificent. He'd said earlier to me, he said, I've never ever had the lead in a multi-day tournament before. Well, he had it overnight. He was 4 under yesterday. He had a 2-shot lead coming into today, and so far he's got a 2-shot lead, but he's a lot closer to home than he was 4 hours ago. So we have a new clubhouse leader as well. So a bit of breaking news for you. New clubhouse leader, Habibul Islam. We saw him here, right here at 17, and then teeing off 18. He's in the clubhouse at 3 under par, 4 under for the day, 74 yesterday, 69 today. Total score of 143. So Habibul Islam is the man in the clubhouse. He'll be sticking around as well. Like I said, there could be a playoff if there's a tie at the top. We have to have a winner. We have to have an outright winner. So just bear with us, it won't be too much longer, and then we'll be back into the heart of the action here. Should have the leaderboard on your screen. That's how things are looking. Giles Evans has been an absolute cracker, hasn't he? Can he take it home? He's in pole position right now. He's a Mizuno player as well. Full kit of Mizuno. Tell us, what do you play at home as well? We'd love to hear from you. What's in your bag? Do you have a mismatch of clubs like I do? Or do you prefer to stick with one brand at a time? You tell us, comment below. We want to hear from you. What is in your bag right now at home? And have you managed to play some golf today? Tell us where. Give your club a shout out. We'll give your club a shout out. If you comment with your golf club, we'll give it a shout out right here live right now. Okay, let's pop that leaderboard down because the next group are now coming through. So here we have Jensen Holt, Jamie Dick and Arjun Prasad here on the 17th tee, and it is Jensen Holt in the mix. He is 3 under, tied second as it stands at the minute. He needs a strong finish, doesn't he? Okay, massive drama. Massive drama. It's changed at the top. Giles Evans is bogey, so Jensen Holt in front of us, 4 under, joint leader with Giles Evans. A big change here. Jensen Holt, Giles Evans now toe to toe. And Jensen Holt in this group in front of us. So if it stays like that, we're actually going to follow this group down 18. We'll grab a word with Jensen at the end. So Jensen Holt here at 17. He's 4 under. He's the joint leader. Giles Evans is on the 14th hole. We're here at 17, apologies. So Jensen Holt here at 17. It's 4 under par for the tournament. Safe shot there. And I think that is Jensen. I think this going to be Jamie Dick to tee off. Could have it the wrong way. We'll find out when they come down. Can't quite see from here. There you go, that one just clung, didn't it? It's up. I think it looks okay. And it is. Good stuff there. So down they come. So Jensen Holt, Jamie Dick and Arjun Prasad. As it stands, if it finishes like this, we will go to a playoff. Still a lot of golf to be played though. This is far from over. So yeah, I believe Jensen Holt is in the bright pink top there, shorts on the left. Jamie Dick looks like he's in the blue top. And Arjun Prasad there, just at the back, just making his way up, the last player to shoot. This is the very best of developmental tour golf here in the UK. We are Live Sport Now. Do check us out as well, www.livesportnow.uk. If you want us to come along, cover an event live for you. We specialise in a lot of pre-event promotion too. We really get you closer to the action, behind the scenes. We give you the content people really want to see. So there is Jensen Holt, your joint leader. Where did his ball go? Because that could be rather important. It's going to be a difficult putt that. We've seen a few land there. You can see Jamie Dick over there on the right. He's puffing out his cheeks. I think it was his ball that just made it onto the light fringe by the green. And Arjun Prasad with the best of the bunch there. So he's got a difficult putt here, is Jensen Hull, but he can go into the outright lead if he sinks it. Here's Jamie Dick. Long putt. Go on, get up. Oh, go on. Go on. Oh. Now this is going to be Jensen Hull here. If he sinks this, he'll go into the outright lead at 5 under par. Jamie Dick's giving himself a great opportunity here too. Go on. Oh. That would have been for the outright lead as well. And there's a little bit of work to do here. Arjun Prasad, a birdie opportunity. He's pushed it right and he knows it. Jensen hole. Good stuff. Great stuff indeed. And he stays joint leader at 4 under par. Stuff from Jamie Dick there. That was a really, really good 2-putt there from Jamie Dick. He was right at the far fringe. Good stuff indeed. Right, we're going to make our way over to 18 as well. We're going to follow Jensen all the way home. He's joint leader at 4 under par. Let's just pop that leaderboard up onto the screen for you. There you go, that's how things look at the top here. And it's tight. It's going to go all the way to the wire, this one. Jensen Hull 4 under, Charles Evans 4 under. We have a clubhouse leader, Habibul Islam. He has got to stick around. Remember, there could be a playoff. If there is, we'll bring that for you live. Just so you know as well, Simon Junk, who we were following, who's done really well. He is 2 under par. He's dropped a shot. He's currently just a bit further on. In fact, he's probably finished up by now. Let's take that leaderboard down because the players here to get themselves underway. So it's going to be Jensen Holt to go first. That's a great shot at 17, by the way, just to keep you in the loop. I know we're looking at 18 now, but it was one of Louis Boston, Benedict Thalmay or James Biggs stuck their tee shot about 3 feet from the hole. Here is Jamie Dick now though. Can he finish strong? Currently tied 18th, 1 over par, 1 over for the day. Level par 73 yesterday. Can he claw one back? Here at 18. Prasad here. Right, here they come. We're going to make our way down at the 18th. I'm going to pick Leonard, cameraman, up, and let's just pop that leaderboard on the screen whilst we make our way down 18 here. We're going to whiz back after Don't You Worry. Just want to grab a word with Jensen once he's finished. We are going to come back, catch up with Giles Evans, Will Farley and Nick McCarthy. So off we go. First proper look at the 18th here. Let me see if I can grab a quick word with Jamie Dick whilst we're here too. Let's just pop that down there, that leaderboard down really quick. Let's go have a word with Jamie. Right, Arjun. Jamie, I'm too lazy to walk. How's it been going out there?
It was solid for the first 12, 13 holes.
Yeah.
I struggled a little bit since. Jensen's going a long while.
He's going well, isn't he? Yeah.
He's going really good today.
Do you want me to tell you the scores, or are you not bothered?
Not really bothered. Go on. What's leading?
Joint leader 4
Is he?
with Giles. Yep.
Still birdie after the last 4 and then.
Good
Never
fight.
know.
That's what we're here for, mate.
Absolutely.
We want to see something special from you as well, Jamie. Yeah?
Let's hope so, mate.
Arjun, how's it?
Well, the first hour was pretty nice,
Yeah.
and then the backline hasn't been so kind to me.
Oh, really?
as
Oh,
of now.
yeah.
But it's alright, it's fun to play on a beautiful course like this.
Stunning, isn't it, Royal Norwich?
Absolutely.
You had a good time this week?
Oh, of course. Love to come back to the clutch tour again.
Fantastic, good man. Play well, thanks for talking to us and take it home. Right, that was Arjun Prasad there and Jamie Dick. We're going to just leave Jensen alone because he probably knows he's in contention, so we'll grab him once he comes off 18. And I think... is he in the rough? Is he in the sand? He's not. I don't think he's got a particularly nice lie here, though, either. And I think Jamie Dick's ball hit the tree as well. You can see the 18th green just up there. It's a good, again, Arjun Prasad. We said the back nine hasn't been kind, but we've seen some good play from him at 17, and again he's got the best of the bunch from the tee shot. He's got the best approach in here at 18. Par 4 here to finish up. Jamie Dick to go first. Oh, it's just clipped the tree in front. It has rolled on forward though. But it's not as far on as I think he would like. must apologise as well. I gave a bit of misinformation actually. 18 here is a par 5, not a par 4. So an opportunity here if you can get it forward. Arjun went big, didn't he? Went for the big guns. Let's get ourselves green side for this. Let's pop that leaderboard up onto the screen whilst we make our way down. Not much fun probably just watching us drive a buggy down to the 18th. Wonder if there's been any change at the top. Oh, a little rabbit just runs across as well. Quite a big rabbit actually, isn't it? Say little. We keep going on. Jamie Dick's ball is over there on the left, so we'll just park up. We'll stay in the buggy here. We'll watch Jamie Dick's third shot here at the par 5, 18th. Yeah. So Jensen Hull, could he be the winner? £8,000 to win. It's the £30,000 prize pot in total. It is an official challenge and DP World Tour qualifier here. It's the third, and it's the final event in this Series 2 for the Clutch Pro Tour, now rebranded as the Mizuno Next Gen Series. Big thank you to MCB Financial Services. This is the MCB Masters. MCB Financial Services, the headline sponsor. Their website is running across the ticker bar at the bottom of this broadcast as well. Here is Jamie Dick, third shot at the par 5, 18th here. Right, we're going to make our way up. Is Jamie happy with that? What do we think? Let's go have a little look, shall we? He's having a tough end today, 1 over par for the tournament as it stands. He did a fantastic job though, up at 17. Then he had a monster putt, put it close, managed to hold it out as well to save par. So Arjun Prasad here is in the bunker, it looks like. And Jamie Dick's ball's just off there to the right. That's where it's come to rest. I'm going to have a look at Arjun's ball. It's in the bunker, but again, it's quite a nice lie. Caught it too hot, hasn't he? Stopped nicely though in the end. Go on, go on. Oh. Shot, Jamie. Well done, mate. Have you all say who's going to win this? Jensen Hull, can he close it out? He's got a good opportunity here to go into the outright lead. This is Arjun Prasad, he's going to go first. Comment below, we can see those comments. Ooh. Now, I'm trying to work out if this is actually for eagle now for Jensen. I don't remember him taking a third shot. Make it. Oh, it's agonising. Good stuff. Now that might be for birdie, I think. So that might well put Jensen. Did he make the green in two? Well, wonderful stuff there. So Jensen Hull is your new clubhouse leader. Can he hang on? He had an eagle at 9. I'm going to go grab a word of him. We do have the next group wanting to come through, so we'll just take him to the side over here and have a quick word with him. Might have been a birdie there at 18 as well. Let's quickly grab him. Will, was that birdie? Fantastic. So Jensen Hull, 500. Jensen, don't go too far. Oh, what a cracking round that was. Eagle at 9. That was sensational. Of course, the back 9, just fantastic play. Talk us through that.
So yeah, I'd quite bogeyed the first and had a nice eagle on 9. I would a good 20-foot downhill, and it kind of just I was patient through the end, and I thought lovely. Get to 1 under, very nice.
Well, you went birdie, par, birdie, par, birdie, birdie.
Yeah. No, I had what did I do? Birdie 12.
I can tell you actually. Let's have a little look. I can tell you exactly what you did. Well, I could do if it was going to line.
It. Par 10, par 11, birdie 12.
Birdie 12, birdie
13.
14.
Yeah, I made a really good up and down on 14 after a good after a shocking tee shot. 15, good par save. 16, it was just wanged it way right off the tee. Got it out into the trap and then boxed it. So that was quality. And then good par on 17. And yeah.
Well, you are the clubhouse leader. It's not done and dusted yet, of course. There's Giles is still out there, but whatever happens, congratulations and fantastic play.
Thank you, boys.
Wonderful stuff. There we go, Jensen Hull there. Clubhouse leader 5 under par, so it's all on Giles Evans now. He's on, I don't think this is updated, but he's on 15, but I think he's probably on 16 really, isn't he now?
Yeah.
But, yeah.
Okay.
All right, mate.
Thank you.
So Jensen Hull there. Of course, if there is a tie at the top, then we will go to a playoff. Just waiting for my phone to load. That's why it took a bit of time to get that. So yeah, so bogey at the first. This is Jensen Hull's scorecard today. Bogey at the first. If I don't say anything, it was obviously a par. So bogey at the first, eagle at 9, birdie at 12, birdie at 14, birdie at 16, and birdie at 18 to finish the tournament at 5 under par. 1 shot in the lead at the minute. He's in the clubhouse. He is the clubhouse leader. Jensen Hull leading the way as it stands. Now, what we are going to do, we are going to go head off and catch up with Giles Evans. Whilst we do that, a player today who's been really coming through the field, George Bloor, scored 4 under. At one point he was leader too. At one point he was 6 under for the day's play. Dropped back, he's finished his round. He's now 1 under, tied 7 for the tournament. That's how it's looking at the minute. But we caught up with him a little bit at the range, and he is so dialed in with his numbers. He was calling the numbers on the range, then he was hitting it straight away. It's fascinating to watch this. This is George Bloor at the range a little bit earlier today. Roll VT. Is George. We're just going to wonder if we can listen in actually. Hello George, how you doing? You good? Just going to listen in if that's okay. Ignore us. What club's he hitting? What's he got?
4 on.
4 on, okay.
We've got a good number then before Matt. This was like carrying at 230, which is what we'd expect from that. 8 yards more, yeah.
Swing. That's not bad, is it?
That should be close to 230 again.
Yeah, 224.
224.
Pretty solid.
Nice hit, George. Of course, he's got the Mizuno stick there as well. That's what we like to see.
Yeah.
Yeah. Get that in quickly.
Did I say that out loud?
Yeah. Swing.
99.8 clubhead speed there. Look.
Perfect, that 228.
Yeah, 228.9. Almost identical to last time, isn't it?
That's
So if you look at
what we were looking for.
the table here, close that down. He's got his averages of the 4 shots we've just hit there. Yeah. What were you looking at, averaging there, George?
Close to 230, yeah.
Perfect.
228, 229. Because before that it was 222, but we were just trying to bridge it
Just
a bit
bridge it up a
closer
bit, yeah.
to this. So.
Nice. What we gone to?
So this is like my driver iron 3 utility. This should be like
3 hybrid, I'll go, yeah?
yeah,
That's what we got.
Just over 240, 245. Yeah.
Perfect.
Let's see. What'd you say, George? 240s, you said?
Yeah, 242, something like
235.9.
Yeah. 236.
that. It was a little bit spinny.
Yeah. 250 carry. I mean,
The
with the ball as well,
was the top
exactly
part,
that,
wasn't
yeah.
it?
So if you put a decent ball in there, you're probably getting a little bit more out of it.
Got any Mizuno balls in there?
No, unfortunately.
Who's in on that? Perfect, 245.
Yeah,
Bang on.
That's kind of what we're.
Bang on that, yeah.
That was just a better ball and better strike.
Yeah, to be honest, yeah, I think so.
George, seems you know your numbers absolute bang on. Just practice, help, teamwork, and obviously being a pro, really.
Well, yeah, I mean, I suppose consistency in striking helps, but then, yeah, you know, it's really important that you do know them. So you just, especially when you get in new clubs, you just got to test them and make sure you know what the numbers are. So I've done a bit of testing, not of recent, but you do them a few months ago, and it's good just to be able to check up with it today.
Watch a couple more shots and we'll get out your way, because I know you guys, of course, you've got your round to play as well, the real doubly important stuff. Consistency is frightening, isn't it?
238 or something.
No, that was big, that. 246.
Right, guys, thanks so much. Really appreciate it. George, best of luck out there, mate.
Thank
See
you.
you
Yeah,
later,
I'm
no
sure
doubt.
I'll see
It's
you
good to
out
see you
there.
again. So welcome back, everybody. That was George Bloor a little bit earlier. So a very strong round today, 4 under par, tied 7th as it stands at the minute. We've popped back to 17. So this is where we're going to pick Giles Evans and co up. Giles Evans, Will Farley and Nick McCarthy. This is not them, by the way. Cheers. So we're just going to get ourselves into position, and as you can see, the crowds are starting to form here as we wait for the final group to come through. Thank you. Cheers. So we do have the group behind, so a little bit more hole-in-one hunting now, isn't it? So let's stick around here, see if we can catch another hole-in-one. That would be quite something. It's a great spot here, isn't it? We spent large chunks of the day here. Now I can see the final group are on 16, so they are not far away. So I didn't see, we definitely went past Louis Boston, Van Dyck Thalmar, James Biggs. It just depends, I didn't remember seeing Dan Gaunt anywhere. Is he in this group? Is Dan Gaunt? I think that could be Dan Gaunt on the left. It looks like his stance. So here we go, par 3 17th here. Now I'm not totally certain, don't take my word for it, but I believe this is Liam Murray, Owen Benson. Oh no, this must be Max Oren, Austin Bautista, Nick Worth, I believe. I'm just trying to see, is that Dan Gaunt over there on the right on 18? We'll find out soon enough for you. But Giles Evans, the only player really. Oh, the Ben Terry, the amateur, he's on 2 under through 15, also on 16. We're going to see him coming through very soon. And somebody does not look happy there at all. And it went, did it go splash? I think that might well be why. Oh, bunker. Thank you, Leon. Thank you. Let's pop the camera on the 18th tee, because I'd like it if we could, not these two players, but the chap in the blue top. I think it might be Dan Gaunt. And that will clear everything up. His face is just being blocked by a tree, typical, isn't it? No, it's not. This must be Max Aaron, Austin Bautista, Nick Worth. This must be then Jamie Abbott coming down here. Ben Terry and Liam Grehan coming down 17. So I believe, looking at that, the players we're looking at, and apologies if I am incorrect, but Max Aaron, Austin Bautista and Nick Worth, I believe, is who we are looking at. There they go, right, coming towards us now here at 17. By that recollection, this must be Jamie Abbott, Ben Terry and Liam Grehan. Then the group just about to come down will be your leader, well, I say leader, not quite, it's Jensen Hole's the leader, but it'll be Giles Evans who's right in the mix here. Evans, realistically, probably the only player who can battle against Jensen Hole. We've just seen Hull birdie 18 to go outright leader in the clubhouse at 5 under par. Ben Terry in this group at 2 under. He's not out of it. He's the amateur though, so it would still go to the leading program of £8,000 to the winner here. Total prize pot of £30,000. It's the Mizuno Next Gen Series presented by Clutch Pro Tour here live at Royal Norwich. It is the MCB Masters. Good shot. Stop, stop. Yeah, we happy with that? Andy Crook there, look. No point in ducking Andy. We can still see you. It's great to see so many people out watching as well. It really has a big, big tournament feel. This is the very best developmental tour golf here in the UK. These are the types of players that you're going to be seeing on the DP World Tour over the next couple of decades, really. The best of the crop coming through. Professional Tour, the Mizuno Next Gen Series, presented by Clutch. Big prize pot, big opportunities. This is a challenge, a DP World Tour qualifier. Maybe, yeah.
I was 1 to 25 watching you this morning.
Thank you. That's just on Facebook.
Enjoying the course?
Beautiful. Beautiful. Go on, go on. Yes!
Good boy.
Oh, fantastic.
Or a Norwich lady. Or a Norwich lady.
Yeah, great stuff. Beautiful course though. It's 17th. It's
This used to
something
be
else, isn't it?
Western Park.
Yeah.
So that was taken over in Norwich about 3 years ago. Oh, he's just look at the smile on his face.
Yeah, isn't he? Good lad.
Have you enjoyed your time here?
I loved it. Yeah, really have. Oh. And the best place to watch our live coverage in 2022 is over on our YouTube channel, Live Sport Now. There is a link in the body of this broadcast. Give it a click, hit subscribe. Make it. Good stuff. Confident, wasn't it? A little bit uphill. Had to be aggressive and was. Great stuff. Right, now as you can see at the back of your shot, it's the final group of the day. Look at the crowds gathering, this is fantastic. Teed off today at 10 minutes past 2. Giles Evans, Will Farley and Nick McCarthy making their way to the tee box. You can definitely tell Nick McCarthy, can't you? Carries his own bag, just has this confident gait about him. Not quite been his front nine, sort of failed him a bit, but here he is now. Opportunity to finish on a high. I can see Giles Evans just marching down right in this. What did he do at 16 though? That's the big question, isn't it? Jensen Hull is in the clubhouse. He is the leader as it stands at 5 under par. He's done what he needs to do so far. Now it's over to Giles Evans. And I've got some massive news. It looks like Evans has bogeyed 16. So Giles Evans bogeys 16 to fall 2 back. Wow, this is big. He's got to go close here, otherwise it's going to hand the title to Jensen Hull. So as it stands, Giles Evans is 2 back from Jensen Hull, who leads the way. He's in the clubhouse as well. 5 under par so far. Jensen Hull getting the job done. But Giles Evans has still got a par 5 to come. We did see, actually Jensen had an outside eagle chance, so it's not done yet. So I think this is Nick McCarthy, because I'm looking at it from a long distance, but it looks very much like Nick. You can just tell, can't you, usually by somebody's strut, the way they line up. Come round, come round. Oh, great shot. Wow, that is how you do that. So Will Farley and Giles Evans still to go. I believe this is Will Farley now. Oh, it's gone long. I'll go over in a second. I'll let Giles play his shot and then we'll go get a closer look at that, shall we? So Giles Evans is a local lad as well from Thetford, not too far away from here. Oh, and he's got work to do. He's got a lot of work to do from there. It means unless he can sink that, then he's going to have to eagle 18. So the pressure certainly mounts here at Royal Norwich. Let's just pop that leaderboard back up onto the screen just for confirmation so you can see what I have seen as well, and it is that Jensen Hull has a 2-shot lead. He's in the clubhouse. He's finished his round. We heard from him live as well once he finished up. And yeah, Giles Evans tied second at the minute, 3 under, bogeyed 16 it looks like. Yeah, he did. So far Giles Evans' round today, bogey to begin with, then he birdied third, bogeyed 7, birdied 9, birdied 11, bogeyed 13 and has just bogeyed 16 as well. It's not over yet though. It's not over yet. But look at all the people streaming through. Wonderful stuff. Let's take that leaderboard down as the players approach. And of course there's a fair chance I might have got Giles Evans wrong as well. I don't think I have. Could have actually. This could be Giles over here on the left. Yeah, and that is Giles there on the left actually. So could be still in this. Work to do for him. But yeah, there he is. White top, white cap, Giles. Will is the blue top. So apologies for those watching. I think I've got a bit muddled up. And Nick McCarthy is in the black. He might have even preferred to have been at the front of the green actually. This is Giles Evans you're looking at now. 3 under par 2 off the lead. Only player who can catch Jensen Hull. Go on. Oh. And he's going to have to sink this. He's going to have to sink this, otherwise Jensen Hull will be champion. Bar a 2 at 18. Par 5 to come. So it's called, as you can see on the bibs, for the Caddy Clutch Pro Tour. Well, this is definitely going to be a clutch putt for Giles Evans. Nick McCarthy as well, no stranger to being in the final group. This is Will Farley now. He's got a long putt here. We saw it from Arjun Pravid a little bit earlier, put it really close. Get up, come round, slow down, slow down. A wonderful effort though by Will to get into the final group. Yesterday's round was sensational. Farley you're looking at now, and this is his par putt. And it's going to be a bogey here at 17 for Farley. Now this is a birdie putt for Nick McCarthy. Look at that, what a great tee shot that was. Take his time. Yes, birdie for Nick McCarthy here. So this is huge right now for Evans. He's got to make this to have a chance of catching Jensen Hull. That moves Nick McCarthy 1 under par into a tie for 8th at birdie. Yes, great, what a clutch putt that is. So he heads to 18, he's 2 back, he's got an eagle 18, and if he does, we go to a playoff. That's literally how it stands. Whilst they make their way over, let's go get our buggy, let's pop that leaderboard on the screen, just so you can get confirmation. Right, so the players make their way over. I'm just going to It's going to be Nick McCarthy first, just birdie at 17. Of course, that puts him at 1 under in a tie for 8th. But £8,000 to the winner. The total prize pot of £30,000, £8,000 to the winner. This is an official challenge in DP World Tour qualifier. Those messages of support in, we can see them, a few coming in. Some saying go Ben Terry. We are now in the closing stages. Giles Evans is the only player who can catch Jensen Hull at the top. But he's got to eagle, he's got to eagle 18. If he does, we go to a playoff. Ben Terry having a very good round. Level par for today, 2 under for the tournament. He's an amateur as well. Will Farley there does not look happy. It's just, it's not been Farley's day, unfortunately. Today shot a sensational 2 under 71 yesterday. He is 8 over for his round today, 6 over for the tournament. So we are going to make our way down 18. The galleries, the crowds are really forming. Let's pop that leaderboard onto the screen for you once again, just whilst we drive down. And I have to say, one thing I can see, Nick McCarthy, Giles Evans, Will Farley, they're all in very good spirits. We'll drive alongside them. We're not going to chat to them, we'll wait till they finish their rounds. We'll give them a little bit of space. Normally we jump in, we did with Jamie Dick, didn't we? But to be fair, Jamie Dick not quite in contention. That's the leaderboard. Let's pop it down so you can actually see the players as they're walking up 18. Par 5 to finish here. Still an opportunity for Giles Evans. He's just got to eagle it here. He's three under, 2 back from Jensen Hull. He's got to put a 3 in here. It's possible. Jensen Hull had an eagle chance himself. It's just so cool and calm, isn't he? Giles Evans and Nick McCarthy in deep conversation there. But I say deep, they've got big smiles on their faces as well. You wouldn't think it was a final round of a big tournament, would it? £8,000 to the winner here today. It's a Challenge and DP World Tour qualifier. There is a lot on the line. It could be career changing today. It's difficult to go for it here off the tee because it does sweep round to the right, so it really not the most power play. Will Farley is in a bit of trouble over there on the left. We've got Giles Evans and just want to see where Nick McCarthy, of course, Will played as provisional, didn't he? So Nick McCarthy's the one furthest ahead. Giles Evans is here, and I think Will Farley's going to see if he can play out of the trees. He's found his ball. He's going to have to. Going to have to move because that's where he's aiming for. Not a lot he can do here other than just bump and run it out a little bit. Get it out, get it onto the fairway, restart. That's a 4. Yeah, okay. But it's gone from one bit of deep rough to another, and it's just not been Farley's day. So it's quite simple. Evans has to find the green here. Gallery down there, could that be at the moment that keeps him in this? Just replacing his divot. So Nick McCarthy now with his second shot, par 5, 18th here. McCarthy can go into the a tie for 5th if he makes a birdie or better here. I think it's found that bunker. We'll have a closer look at it. But that was only his second shot though. So Farley's over here on the right, as you can see. A trouble again. Unfortunately, drive into the trees off the left. Could only chip it out, got a bit too much on it, and stuck it back in the long grass over here on the right. So this is Will Farley's third shot here at the par 5 at 18th. Farley, 8 over for his round today, 6 for the tournament. Did shoot a fantastic 71 yesterday. How did he go? He's ripped that one. Wow, and he's swinging around. What a beautiful shot that is. Oh my word. I would expect a bigger round of applause than that from the galleries. That was an absolute cracker. So the situation is this. Jensen Hull is in the clubhouse. He's 5 under par. Giles Evans is 3 under par. He is in front of us here at the par 5 18th. He has played 2 shots so far. So basically, this has got to go in. If it does, we will have a playoff. If it doesn't, then Jensen Hull is your MCB Masters champion here at Royal Norwich for the Mizuno Next Gen Series. So here we go. This is the drama. It all comes down to this. This has got to go in. Bit of a long shot, but hey, miracles do happen. there you go. Jensen Hull is the MCB Masters champion. Congratulations to him. We did catch up with him earlier. It's a great effort by Giles Evans. And he's still got an opportunity to take second outright. So we are going to stick with this right to the very end. So he'll have that for birdie. And outright second in the tournament. Nick McCarthy is about to play his third shot. He can still move in to the top 5. What a shot that was by Will Farley, by the way. My word, that's got to be a shout for shot of the day.
Stop.
Oh, Nick McCarthy, wow, what a shot. We've seen some exhibition stuff here. Yes, Will Farley closes out his round. Here is Giles Evans to move to 4 under an outright second. Oh. Good stuff from Evans. Not quite to be today. And that's the tournament round out, the MCB Masters here at Royal Norwich. I'm going to just run on over and grab a quick word for Giles, if I can quickly grab him. Giles, before you run off, Giles, don't go too far. Don't go too far. Not quite to be today, so close, but you must be quite proud of how you've played over the 2 days.
Yeah, I think to be honest, this was the one that we were building up to. Obviously, being the home event and being a member here and everything like that. Obviously, it's so nice to have the home support. The
support's been sensational.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. So really thankful for that. But yeah, to be honest, over the 2 days as a whole, I didn't really play as well as I wanted to. Yeah. Obviously, managed to somehow scrape a score yesterday that was pretty decent.
It was a great score. Yeah.
Yeah. So disappointed, but you know, take the positives of sort of how I've performed under the pressure today. It's the first time for me performing with anyone really watching, and also first time I've led a multi-day event. So lots to learn from for me and my caddy Owen, and sort of chin up and go again next week really.
Exactly. Well, I was going to say what's next for you, but straight into it then, I guess.
Yeah, so open qualifying next Monday. Been shafted with a 6:40 tee time, so try not to be too much of a zombie on the first tee. But
early to bed then, the day before.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, crack on with that, and you know, see what happens there. And
fantastic. Well, not quite your day, but congratulations
Lovely.
Anyway. It's been fantastic. Big go get your scorecard signed. There you go, Giles Evans there. Now, I think we were going to catch up actually with the man behind MCB Financial Services, the sponsor here. If you just there's the banner over there, the specialist in later life lending. So MCB Financial Services, huge thank you to them for sponsoring this event. They have been the headline sponsors. It's been fantastic, and it's thanks to people like them that we're actually able to put events on like this with such an incredible prize fund as well. £30,000 well, is about to be paid out here at Royal Norwich Golf Club. Huge congratulations to Jensen Holder. He is your champion. We caught up with him a little bit earlier too. We'll replay that. We'll push that back out for you so you can see Jensen Hull and what he had to say after. Wasn't quite sure if he was going to get the job done. There's still a bit of work to do from Giles Evans out on the course, but it is Jensen Hull. He is the champion. We really hope you've enjoyed our coverage here live at Royal Norwich. It's been an absolute cracker, hasn't it? Jensen Hull gets the job done. What's up next for us though? There's so much more live golf to bring you this month as well. Wherever you're watching from, the best place to tune in to catch all of our live golf, to make sure you don't miss any of it, is our YouTube channel, Live Sport Now. There's a link in the body of this broadcast. Head on over, give it a click, hit subscribe, because on Friday we've got the IFX Payments Championship on Euro Pro. Then the following week we've got the English Under-18 Championship live 3 days from Woodall Spa. Then we're straight off to Huddersfield for Woodsum Hall on the 2020 Pro Tour. So much to bring you over the course of June, and we're almost halfway through the month already. I can't believe it, but there's still a lot to come. Right, it's time for us to get off. All of the content we've been doing today is going to stay in the particular places where it has been. So if you want to watch any of the action again, and I implore you to go check out our behind the scenes look of the Mizuno Tour Track. It really is an absolute cracker. Do go check it out. You can watch all of the content. It stays where it is. And if you want to find out more about the Mizuno Next Gen series, there is a link in the body of this broadcast as well. I'll take you straight through to the website. It's the Clutch Pro Tour website. Of course, they are now Mizuno headline sponsors. Right, that's it from me. I've been your host, Ian Waterhouse from Live Sport Now, www.livesportnow.uk. And until next time, drive safely. Thanks for watching.
That's what I'm talking about.
Wait! Okay, now, from the beginning.
Hit it, boys.
Smoking big cigars. I hope you're ready for what's coming now. I'm the one, I'm the lady that will bring you down. There's a joint on the corner where the big boys play, where the whiskey's running like the river, but they all never come for the booze and bass. I'm the one, I'm the lady that'll rock this place.